E.T. That was just the most spectacular, mind-opening, beautiful, exciting film to watch, and very spellbinding, very emotionally engaging. When I was at drama school, I saw Donnie Darko, and still to this day, it's one of my favourite films. It's weird, it's anarchic, it's funny. It played around with different types of cinema modes. Really inspiring in terms of acting. So I've been working recently on a documentary film called Maestra as a co-executive producer. The film's about 5 female conductors as they went to competition in Paris at a big conducting competition called La Maestra. And it's interesting because it's the only female-only conducting competition. We are very underrepresented with big female conductors. We're at under 3%. So the film evaluates why this might be the case, but mostly it follows the real lives of these 5 women and their experiences. We're at the festival stage at the moment. It premiered at Tribeca Film Festival. Then we went to Sheffield Film Festival, which I absolutely loved and would recommend to anyone. I'm definitely going to go next year just as a punter, because it was amazing being with all of these other filmmakers in this incredibly sort of nourishing environment that they create up in Sheffield. The one British film, if I had to only choose one to recommend to watch, would be Rey and Liz by Richard Billingham. And that's because it's a really interesting triptych. And it's an artist making a film about his experience as a child. And that in itself is fascinating, to know that and to watch that film, for someone to be so brave as to put their own life kind of very rawly on screen. And because he's an artist, it looks really interesting. I think it's filmed on Super 16. I'd really recommend that film. Amelie. I thought I was going to be able to learn to play that piano piece, and I never have, but I love it. It's one of my favourites. In some ways, Catherine O'Hara in Home Alone, but that's wrong of me to say that because she forgets her kid. But I thought they were kind of great parents, but apart from that one thing. The Godfathers. I feel like it's almost like a criminal offence. Some people are so angry about it, and I'm angry with myself, but it just seems like quite a long thing to kind of have to do, and I'm a bit embarrassed.